Oh, there you are, sweet baby angel. Welcome to Wilko Rehashed, and more Love is Blind on the way.
How does it sound that I'm getting down on one knee?
Oh, you too.
Oh, wow. Colleen Bridget.
Hello, I'm Wilko, the guy who rehashes reality, and welcome to Wilko Rehash. Make sure you've subscribed to the channel and given this video a thumbs up so we can continue to play together. We're watching season 3 of Love is Blind from Netflix, and this is the first season that I have watched, apart from some bits and pieces of the first season. And the first season, from what I saw, I wasn't really into it, but I did not grasp the depth of trash, mess, and drama that this show is providing, and I'm loving it. If you want me to continue, make sure you pop that in the comments below. We were left yet again on another cliffhanger. The cliffhanger was, will Nancy say yes to Andrew? Another walking red flag.
It just doesn't feel right.
Oh no, I wanted it so bad.
And when I think of what our life could be, the life that we could have together, it's a great life. Like, I don't doubt that we wouldn't live a good life, a great life, but just
look at his face. Is he smiling?
Not forever.
Not forever.
I just want to thank you for being so kind, but in the real world, I'm looking for something else. It's not what I envisioned my husband to be.
What are you thinking about?
Are you rolling?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Mind if I? Is this too much? Just a little bit. It didn't feel good, to be completely honest. I guess I feel satisfied that I went for it. It's just, yeah, man, it hurts. Yeah. I guess it's a good moment for that. It's okay that I'm doing it.
Oh, it's so okay! It's not because of dry eyes, I'm assuming?
I never thought I could care for someone that would bring me to tears.
I never thought I would enjoy watching a sociopath so much, and yet here we are, Andrew! Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Is this just the best moment that's ever happened ever? Okay, so in the comments below, tell me what you think happened, because I'm a little bit confused. Did he want them to be rolling so everyone could see him put the eye drops in so he could be a bit more dramatic and cause a stir? Or did he want to check that they weren't rolling so he could do that and then he could put on his Oscar-worthy performance? I'm not sure. It doesn't matter because I love it. I love everything about it. Wait 1 second. Oh, I need to get some eye drops. Well, that's sad for us. You know, actual sad, not eye drop sad. No, I'm genuinely sad about it. Not because Andrew's hurt, because he clearly isn't, but because it would have been so good to have him stick around just for a few more episodes to see what that kind of psychotic behavior was going to bring. But alas, Nancy sniffed it out. She can't really smell the evil on Bartice yet, but nah, it'll come.
I feel crazy highs with you. I never thought it would have been possible for me to feel this way about anybody, because I've never felt this way about anybody. I'm so excited to take this next step together. I'm dropping down on one knee, looking into this wall in this pod. I'm telling you that I have fallen in love with you. I do love you, Nancy, and I want to ask you to be with me for the rest of my life. Will you marry me?
Oh my goodness.
Yes! I love you so much.
Nancy, show the world how amazing that we can be.
Yeah, Nancy, you show the world, because Bartice is tired. He's been at the gym all day and, you know, looking for work, and you go and tell the world, because that's your job. And I feel like, Nancy, you're going to have a lot of jobs in this relationship. You're going to be full-time carer of a little boy named Bartice. Well, as far as second options go for us in the trash, mess, and drama, Bartice is a great option. I don't think he's genuine whatsoever, and I'm obsessed watching it.
Hi!
Oh my God!
Wow, this is crazy.
I know, I'm so shaky. Are you okay?
Yes. This is it. This is it.
Is it, SK? I don't know if it is, honey. I don't think so. There's two ends of the stick. One end is Cole running around like a psycho, and then there's what you two were doing. You're just going, hi. Yeah, you didn't look that excited. Raven, in the very least, didn't look that excited. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening there, but that's not a great reveal.
I'm ready. I'm ready for that next step, Matt. Because, like, I love you, and...
Oh, wow. Listen, I don't necessarily know what the future holds. Oh, my God. How does it sound that I'm getting down on one knee?
Oh, you too.
Oh, wow. Colleen Bridget, I love you.
I love you.
Will you marry me?
Matt, yes, I'll marry you.
Do you even need Matt? Like, physically, I don't reckon. Just have him talk to you over the phone. It seems like you're their ballerina girl. Oh, Matt. Weak at the knees. Oh, it's so good. I don't even know what the next step is, and I'm just so excited. Do they literally go straight to the altar after this? Because I'm down for it.
I am actually attracted to Nancy right now. I have never seen her before. Age doesn't matter, race doesn't matter, physical looks don't matter, height doesn't matter.
I'm scared.
It does matter because you brought up all those things.
You better run.
Yeah, do what Daddy says.
Oh my God.
Oh, he just ran straight into her.
Oh, my God.
What happened?
Look at you. Do a spin. I'm very attracted to Nancy. I'm having a hard time keeping my eyes above Nancy's neck, if you know what I'm saying. She's a magical woman, and I'm ready to spend the rest of my life with her.
Okay, yeah, we get what you're saying. You also were checking out her breasts. Okay, cool. You and Cole are going to have a lot in common. I hope you guys get to hang out at one of the weddings. If I've said it once, I've said it really a million times on this channel over the past 2 years. So many red flags just slapping me in the face. And Bartice is one of the biggest. But maybe it'll work. It seems like Nancy's a huge people pleaser, and it seems like Bartice wants someone to please him daily. You know, you better run to daddy! Maybe happily ever after. Maybe. Another one. Oh, she's climaxing again.
Oh, my God, come here.
She needs some sort of a
Like, he's just, I have no words. Kissing Matt is just amazing. I mean, he's just like perfect in every way. I love him.
I'm just fucking happy, dude. I'm gonna watch you walk away.
Love you.
All right, bye.
That's my man.
Yeah, you know that tiny little voice? And you're like, it's a cute tiny little voice. I think you're really gonna get over it quick. I don't know who's gonna last out of the couples. I have no idea. Maybe the first couple, that seems like maybe because she's toxically into him. Toxically, yeah, I said it right. Toxically into him. I don't think she'll ever let him go. But I don't know about the rest of them.
5 couples and gotten engaged without ever seeing one another.
Up until now, their attraction's been based entirely in an emotional connection.
And with their weddings just 4 weeks away, their love is about to face some serious tests.
Mrs. Lachey speaks the truth. 4 whole weeks that they have to spend with each other before they even get to the altar. Is good, because all of it's going to end very, very badly.
Can we talk about spiders now?
Yeah, so that's your job.
I don't fuck with spiders.
What about cockroaches? Because I really can't fuck with cockroaches. Like, I'd rather.
I mean,
die.
yeah, I don't like them. I don't have pets as cockroaches, is what I'm saying.
But if you're like, hey, babe, like, I don't know how to like break this to you, but I do have like hissing cockroaches. I think I would have to end it right here.
That would be the final moment. I would understand.
I hoped more for them. How much time have they spent together? Just a car ride from the pods to the new place? Alexa, as they all go off across the world. Alexa, I don't know if this is the connection I thought it was going to be. For someone who's toxically into him, I don't know if spider and cockroach chat is a good place to start. Next, you'll be talking about the weather. Like, what's your favorite weather? You know, do you like rainy? Yeah, I like rainy, sad days where you can't leave me and you're trapped in the house.
Okay, are you good at like toast?
Oh, some gold cups
Okay,
came with them.
cheers to getting Lydia's a titty for the rest of our lives.
The rest of our lives.
For the rest of your lives, Liddy is a couple of titties. Not only do they have the gold stemless, they have the gold cups. They do have gold shot glasses. So I'm in. Where do I get them? Should I start selling them? Where are they? They're probably very expensive, but I feel like I need the complete set now. So I too can get Liddy as a titty on the channel.
The tits are out.
Yep.
There.
Perfect.
This one is just like so stunning, but it's so long.
So what?
I'm like shorty, make short pants.
I like that though. Love it.
Sunny for you.
That is my
great.
weakness, 1000%.
Great husband.
Listen, I brought
right
a
now.
leopard Speedo.
Everything's
Sign me
great.
up.
Sign you up. I love it.
My ass will eat this
that
like
bad?
a cupcake.
Will it?
God, don't you hate it when your ass eats things like a cupcake? There's a joke there, but I'm going to leave that there because of the YouTube violations that are already against me. Yes, you're doing excellent work just lying there on the bed going, oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Great choice. Oh, I love it. Don't commit to anything because as soon as you commit to something, she's going to tell you why it's the wrong answer. Just tell her to put the swimwear on so you can watch her ass eat a cupcake.
I'm just glad you smell good. If you smelled nasty, I would not be. I would not be able to do that. God, you're so fucking sexy. There are 2 beds in this room. The other bed will be used for luggage.
Oh, we've gotten all forceful all of a sudden. I don't know. Maybe we're getting on the Matt train. I'm really not committing their names to my memory. It's moving so quickly. And I think your new bride is all for it, to be honest. She wants to get Liddy as a titty. She's not going to get Liddy as a titty and then move over to the guest room.
I'm glad you like my charcuterie board. I was like, maybe he's like lactose intolerant or a lot of it. Like
Hell
he
no.
could die.
It's so worth it.
But like, so I didn't know.
I would die
that.
for you.
I didn't.
I propose to you. Like, that's what that means, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what that means. Yeah, just pretend that you're not lactose intolerant. And if you die, well, that's what love is. You're basically taking a dairy-filled bullet for her and then shitting that bullet out until you die. The conversation between Alexa and Brennan, again, I felt like it should have been a bit more. But we've talked about a charcuterie board with cheeses on it and hissing cockroaches and spiders. We're in the awkward first 20 minutes of a first date. We should be further along now.
I thought this whole thing was going to be fucking fake. Like, it was too perfect. Yeah, like a robot. I thought you were a computer. I thought I was talking to your computer for half the time. I was like, I'm completely in love with you. There's no question in my mind about you. It's not at all what I imagined it being like. It's way better.
Oh, that's kind of sweet. Well, maybe he is into it. I am concerned that he thought that he was having very complex conversations with a robot. Wouldn't you love that as a reality TV show? So it's exactly like Love is Blind, but on the other side of the wall is just artificial intelligence. They actually don't end up with anyone and it's just a really cruel game. Couldn't be any more cruel than what they do here when they set them up with their matches.
Look at what I found.
Look at what you found.
I'm digging these jets. This is way better than the
Me
pool.
too. Seriously though, I'm like my eyelashes coming off.
I like natural.
I might snore a little bit. I use a mouth guard. It's very sexy.
Hot. Okay, so she's getting out the insecurities now because Cole seems like the kind of guy who'd be like, what is that you're putting in your mouth? And you're like, my mouth guard. And he's like, ooh, go to the guest room. And I see why she's doing that because Cole is carrying on as if he's God's gift. He's God's gift to everything. He loves God, and God has provided him as a gift to the flight attendant. And so she's on the back foot. Even her saying, oh, I've got this problem with my lashes and stuff. And he's like, I like natural. Wipe it all off. All right, I guess you're the man. I'll do what you want.
This is a boring conversation. So let's talk about something awesome. What's your favorite big cat?
A Black Panther. What
I'm
is your favorite animal?
I'm gonna go with leopard because leopards are so like elusive.
Is that what you're trying to be right now?
Oh, this guy needs to go in the bin. I'm sorry. I try to keep really even on the channel. Sorry, I couldn't even stop myself from laughing when I said that. She's talking to you about her insecurities, about snoring and having a mouth guard and some personal stuff. She's just saying that because she feels a little bit weird about sleeping in the same room as a stranger. And you're like, this is boring. Let's talk about your favorite big pussy. He's a child. He's a child. And not only because he doesn't own a couch. Sorry, because he doesn't own a constructed couch.
Oh my gosh, this is what the face and the body of the girl I fell in love with looks like in real life. I had a different idea. I'm attracted to Zinab though.
Oh, we went a little bit high there. I'm attracted to Zinab. I'm attracted to her. I'm attracted to her because she's a woman who's going to sleep in the same room as me tonight. So sure, something's probably going to happen. And of course you're attracted to her because she's an attractive girl. But I don't know if you're invested or in love like all of you say you are.
I didn't think you'd be like the male version of like Megan Fox.
You're like,
Stop.
But he'll say things and I'm like, you're the man I fell in love with. Do you have beautiful eyes?
Thank you.
Well, you're doing all the things right. Just, you're going to have to keep all those compliments up until you both die. Don't even ease up once you hit the nursing home. You're going to have to keep it up forever. Because he seems like the kind of guy who constantly needs this. And if you ever buy something from IKEA, Zenab, you're going to have to put it together. There's no way that Coley Boy is. There's a lot of red flags in this episode, but not a lot of substance yet. They're keeping us these little bits and pieces. I feel like we're really working up to an explosive episode 4, but 3, it's been fine.
You want to have a pillow fight?
You were the one that wanted to relive all these conversations we had. I will keep every single one of these pillows, Cole.
I'm so attracted to you.
I don't believe it. I think you're Cole, and Cole just wants to get his fix. That sounds awful, but that's my truth. And I think in relationships, it's nice to have playfulness. If you didn't have playfulness, it would be so boring. Like, what would you do? But it seems like Cole is constantly stuck in being a 9-year-old boy. You know, like, pillow fight!
Yeah, I like how Nancy looks. Nancy looks good. She looks really good.
Yeah. Here's the other red flag.
You look so fucking good right now. Fuck.
Oh, well, if you're draining, that's my butt. My butt, it's right here in my leg.
Is your butt draining or the...
Have you ever unplugged the toilet? Oh,
popping off again.
Like, let's say you didn't have a plunger. Like, one time I didn't have a plunger. There was a situation, I was like, fuck, I need this to go down. Like, can this wad of toilet paper go down with, like, extra shit? Grabbed the, what is it called? The toilet? The scrubber of the toilet? And I was like, let me just like jab it into the...
Jesus, what?
So like, I was... Oh, let me get this like, oh, I undid your pants, I'm sorry.
That's what you're sorry for? Nancy! I'm all for you being real. I'm here for it. But this is not the time. You're having a romantic bath and you're like, hey, have you ever unclogged a toilet? You know, random story, by the way, don't look in the toilet right now. And then she proceeds to talk about how she did a shit so large that she just needed to like shove it down with the brush. And if you've seen those brushes, like once you get poop on that's never coming off. Like, what are you, what? This is not romantic bath mode. And even then, even with all that, Batista's like, I'm just gonna try and kiss her to move on from the flushing the poop chat. Like, good for you pushing on. And is the plug coming up or is she just like farting nonstop in the bath? Because if she's just let all of it go, like all of the facade, you know, that early first date when you're meeting someone, you're like, oh no, I never fart. If she just let that all go in the first day in their little retreat, I'm here for that.
Lights on or off?
Off. Who falls asleep with the lights on?
Some people do, you never know.
Probably serial killers.
Told you I don't snore. Or at least I was told. I've been told.
We're engaged
you said
now.
I know, you said you're like a messy slipper. Remember you told me.
But how are you going to prepare yourself for that?
Wear a helmet?
Yeah, you might need a helmet.
Okay, cool.
It feels like SK is always like preparing her so she is not surprised by anything, and then always like making sure that she knows that he's cool with whatever bad thing she's going to do. So you said that you're a messy sleeper. I'm totally fine with that. I'm just going to wear a full sort of helmet set up. Just think like full cricket wicket keeper. Oh, I should say cricket. That's not really a universal thing. Who's the one who catches the catcher? You know me, I know all about the sports ball. SK's just gonna have to pop on a big old helmet and just let Raven sort of go for it. Because clearly, she just never stops. Even through D&M conversations, she's doing star jumps, she's got her resistance bands out. So you wouldn't imagine that when she's sleeping, her body's recovering. No. She'd go, even in her sleep.
I'm quite a sexual person. Sleeping with Cole for the first time felt great. I think in the ideal world with a fiance that you just got engaged to, you know, you'd wake up, you'd have a really sweet morning, coffee in bed, breakfast in bed. Again, Cole just kind of rolled over and got right out of bed and then didn't really talk to me for a couple of hours. What? I'm using the iron. Old school.
Said Zay Hearts Cole.
Yeah, I got it.
She's already talking to him as if she's his mum. You see what I did, Mom? I drew the things in the, do you see what I said? Mom! Mom, I'm in the bathroom. Come look. While she is ironing. Well, get used to your future. I tell you what, you should take, you know, those long haul flights 24/7, Zeneb. Do never come home to your child, Cole.
When we woke up, I thought everything was fine. Zeneb thought that like I was disappointed or that I was in a mood or something. And then later she's, what's wrong? She felt like I was giving her the silent treatment. Truth is, I was just really tired and trying to let her sleep. She's not giving off this vibe of like, I love you so much. But then she literally told me that she loves me. So we're supposed to be getting married in like 4 weeks or something. I have to believe what she's saying. I'm just maybe reading into it too much. Are you wearing white?
I'm wearing a white top. I'm trying to look outdoorsy.
Darn it, I waited too long.
What did you want to ask?
No, I'll just save it for later. I feel like we can talk about it later.
Okay.
Well, why'd you say anything?
Then. Being very coy right now. You know how I feel about the silent treatment.
You still actually care about me, right?
They do.
Oh, I don't know if I believe that. Is that it? Oh, no! God, again, just as it starts to get good, we've moved through this episode, which means I hope episode 4 is going to get a whole lot better. Cole, you bringing that up, you were just doing that because you wanted to go, no, tell me, what do you have wrong with, what's wrong with me? Oh, please, tell me. Oh, it's really tough. It's really tough to watch this happen, but I will. I'll stick through it. I'll push on, guys, because I'm really loving it. Remember, you can always donate to the channel. There is a link in the description right at the top there. Click on that and you can donate anything you like. Any amount helps. And make sure you give the video a thumbs up and have subscribed to the channel if you want any of your Sweet Baby Angel merch. I was looking for my merch, but it's downstairs because I was doing a little photo shoot with it earlier. You can check it out at sweetbabyangel.store. Again, the link is below. And I'll see you in the next one for Love is Blind, Sweet Baby Angel.